Every day, grief shows up at someone's door, uninvited, and interrupts life. And the painful, cruel process begins without permission or any regards for how you will handle the intrusion. Each family member handles grief differently, and no one should judge that difference. Even if it's not the first time grief interrupted your life, it has a way of impacting your life and the life of everyone differently. Grieving is a deeply personal experience, and different family members often grieve in their own unique ways. So I want to share with you some factors that contribute to these differences. Number one, the relationship with the deceased. Each family member had a different relationship with the person who passed away, and this will influence how they process their grief. For example, a spouse may grieve the loss of a life partner, while a child may grieve the loss of a parent, leading to different emotional experiences. And yet, no one should judge or come to the conclusion that that particular family member is not grieving, nor should anyone expect a family member to grieve in the same way that others do. Number two, personality and coping styles. Some people are more expressive with their emotions, while others may internalize their feelings. Introverted individuals might prefer solitude, while extroverts may seek comfort from others. These differences affect how they grieve. Third, age and developmental stage can impact how everyone grieves, and that will be different from others. Age and developmental stage. Children, teenagers, adults, and elderly people grieve differently due to their varying levels of understanding and their emotional development. A child may not fully comprehend death, while an adult might feel the weight of responsibility more heavily. So this will cause them to grieve differently. Number four, cultural and religious beliefs. Cultural background and religious beliefs play a significant role in how individuals process loss. Some cultures emphasize collective mourning and rituals, while others may focus on private reflection or spiritual beliefs about the afterlife. And I will add here, as it relates to Christian beliefs, we are to grieve not as others who have no hope, because our faith is in Jesus Christ, and we believe that those who transition or who die as believers will one day be resurrected. Number five, support systems. The availability of social support can impact how a person grieves. Some family members may have a wider network of friends, while others may rely more on immediate family, affecting their grieving process. Because support is very, very important during the grief process. The sixth reason why differences affect others and family members is past experiences with loss. Previous experiences with loss can shape how someone responds to new grief, so to speak. Those who have faced multiple losses may have developed certain coping mechanisms, while others might feel overwhelmed. But again, you cannot make a judgment as to the level or how that person is grieving because of their past experiences with loss. Number 7, role in the family. Family dynamics and roles also influence grieving. A family member who was a caregiver might feel a deeper sense of loss or even relief. I know that may sound not so good, but it is a fact. So I'll repeat. A family member who was a caregiver may feel a deeper sense of loss or even relief, while others might feel guilt or regret for not being more involved. So, here's the conclusion. It's important to recognize and respect the differences within a family, as everyone processes grief in their own way and in their own time. The process cannot be rushed, and yet the process should not continue on and on and on and on. Open communication, patience, and understanding can help family members support each other during this difficult time. May I also recommend that you seek professional counseling, therapy, if you need to, because it is very important that you get through the grief process. So don't be ashamed or don't hold back asking for help if you need to during this time when grief has interrupted your life. And family members must be supportive of one another because grief interrupts the life of everyone in a family and in the life of those that were close or friends of the family. So again, I repeat, it's important to recognize and respect these differences within a family as everyone processes grief in their own way and in their own time. Open communication, patience, and understanding can help family members support each other during these difficult times. And it is important to seek professional help, counseling, and therapy to help you get through the grief process.